Hi, everybody. Welcome to this week's astrological forecast. Yes, we are going to get into detail of our astrological forecast for the week of October the 23rd through the 28th of 2019 for this week. So what do we have going on for this week that will affect us in the cosmos? How does the planets, the zodiac signs, how do they affect us? They affect us. It's very important that we are up to date on how the universe evolves or go around us, basically evolve as they planets and different things, they do evolve as well as they go and wrap around Earth and also go in reverse. Okay, so this is very important, and we have so much short details for this week, not as long as detailed as last week, but you can check out the written form that is in the written astrological forecast is on the blog. Okay, so you can check that out. It's way more detailed. So let's dive right in. So today, as of Monday, not Monday, but Tuesday, I'm starting on Tuesday, we have the moon is in Sagittarius. So the moon is moving through Gemini to Mars as well. So we will have this very influence over us to speak our truth, or it may not come across to others with their feelings. So this energy that the moon is in Sagittarius and is moving through Gemini to Mars, Sagittarius always have you speak the truth, tell the truth, truth teller, truth rider. And also too, it can be very blunt, very direct, as well as Gemini has an influence to having us tell and speak our truth as well. So we want to make sure that as we speak our truth and maybe just direct or something that we may have been trying or needing to say, we also want to be mindful of not hurting people's feelings as well. So you can always speak your truth and not be harmful as well. Be tactful but watchful, and something going along the lines of what we were working with the moon in Libra, right? We've had the new full moon. So didn't we talk about communication? Yes. So communication was going to have a big influence. So that's what we're working on, which our intentions were set with the full moon. So as that's what's taking place today, with Tuesday. And then we have today as well, the sun is conjuncting with Uranus in Taurus. So we've got that segment of strength and directness, as well as Taurus, where it's that nurturing part and maybe not making hasty moves at the same time. So there's some potent energy with these planets. Okay, this is what is important to us though. And what these planets right now for Tuesday and Wednesday will influence us. It will influence us in the differences of our values, okay? So our values will be tested. It will show us where our values really stand. What do you feel? What do you see? What fresh start do you need? So that's the impression and the influences that these planets will have, okay? It will have pressing on our value systems in ourselves, in our family, and you will see some value roles or value strengths or constraints in social media as well. Okay, so what do you really want to change? The planets with Tuesday and Wednesday will have an influence on what do you want to change? What do you really want to be changed with the sun adjacent with Uranus? Okay, it's going to push us out of our comfort zone, so don't hold back. Okay, today is very potent with Tuesday and Wednesday, because the moon will start moving out of Tuesday on Eastern Standard Time. As I'm bringing this video on Eastern Standard Time, check your local listing. But now we have the influence where Capricorn will move in direction with the moon. The moon will be in Capricorn from Tuesday till Friday Eastern Standard Time at 5:27 p.m. Check your local listing where Capricorn will end on Friday. Okay, so Wednesday we have that moon in Capricorn, and we have a combo of Capricorn squaring off with Aries. Okay, so we have a Capricorn energy, and that is squaring up with Aries energy. So it's going to pull your communication things with focusing on values. We're still going to be having that big influence on values, okay? Our value system. All right, so it will initiate action. Aries is an action move zodiac sign along with Capricorn, okay? So it's going to, Wednesday is going to push us into taking initiative, moving forward, taking action. Pluto is also in play. So we have Pluto that will be going into retrograde on Wednesday, okay? What that means is Pluto is away right now, pretty much at a standstill. Pluto is at a standstill. It's been at a standstill, but it's very far away. Pluto is very far away planet at this point with us. It's not evolving or revolving around us very close. So it's kind of at a standstill on Tuesday, which is today. But on Wednesday, it's going to start going into retrograde, meaning it's going at a slower pace, start going backwards. Now, that looks like when we're in a car and the car is moving forward, but the other car is going in the same direction, but it's pulling away. That means it's slowing down, going backwards. Now, Pluto will not have the same effect as that Mercury retrograde. Why? Because Mercury retrograde is way more closer into the Earth realm. It falls into our atmosphere very closely, where Mercury is still very far. Where Pluto is very far away right now. And we have another planet that is in retrograde, a big planet. What planet is very, very big? Do you know which one it is? Saturn. Yes. So Saturn will be in retrograde as well. So we got two planets. They're still very far away, but Pluto is in retrograde starting on Wednesday, and Saturn will be in retrograde also starting. They'll be at retrograde, and it's going to end in April. So they're not going to be, Saturn's been in retrograde for a minute, but they're at the same time retrograde. But Saturn retrograde will end in April, whereas Pluto also will be still in retrograde. Okay, so let me be clear on that. All right, and I'm also timing myself and looking at my notes. I like to stay on task. All right, so we've got two planets are in Capricorn. All right, so we've got the two planets in Capricorn, as we already talked about, and because of this, we have Capricorn energy from Wednesday through Friday. It's going to ask us to focus on what our structure is, what our foundation is. This will help us pose questions on our security. Where are we in our stability? Where are we in our security, in our sense? Understanding your fears, knowing your fears. Do you know your fears? Are you secure in those? And is pushing us to think more in our fundamental foundation to find out how do we move outside of our fears as well. So we're going to focus on structure so that we can make changes as well. This is very important so that we are making changes, okay? This will be done. This will give us that push, looking at our foundation, looking at our structure, and it will have us challenging ourselves in our life, all right, to be able to say, what are my fears? What is my structure in my life? Have I challenged myself? Have I made some shifts? Do I move outside of my fear? Looking at our fundamental foundation. Foundation is very important in our lives because either you have a firm foundation or you got a rocky foundation. Some people foundations are built on sand. Soon as something come their way, it's just sliding down the hill. Some people have a strong foundation. It's built on stilts. It's built on bricks. It's built on cement. They have a fundamental firm foundation. So when they're looking at their foundation, and as Capricorn asks us to think about, do you got some fears? What's going to cause us to look at that foundation and build it up some more, leveling up that foundation. Okay, so what's going to happen as we're challenged in this, and keep in mind this is going to flow into a summer energy as well. Our intuition is going to kick in, looking at what we believe. When we have a firm foundation as well, you're going to attract what's in your life. So if you got a fear, or you got people that you're questioning on why they in my life, well, you attracted them. Where's your foundation? Like attracts like. So if you have a firm foundation, and then you looking at the people that's in your life, what kind of foundation do they have in their life? Like attracts life. So you need to be aware, hey, who is in my life? Do they got a firm foundation? It's like looking at the man in the mirror. That's what you're going to be doing, reflecting. Okay, reflecting and not deflecting, pretending like you don't have a good foundation, that your foundation on sand. Capricorn energy will challenge this. It will challenge you and make you think and use your intuition and whom you are fundamentally to look at your foundation. Okay, so as Thursday, again, we're moving from out of Wednesday to Thursday. As Capricorn is moving through Thursday, you're going to keep working on this, your foundation, what it looks like. This is important to you, okay? So as we get into Friday's aspect, the 26th. Now, if you see me rub my nose a little bit or kind of scratch, those are my angels, my divines. That's what triggers that. Sometimes you'll see me doing that. That's a side note. And you'll see me kind of doing that. That's my angels and guides. They kind of make it feel like a feather tickling me, all right? So as we move through April the 26th, Friday, I don't know why I want to say February, but April the 26th, which is Friday, the moon will enter into Aquarius. Remember, I already talked about on 5:27 Eastern Standard Time. That's when the cutoff is for Capricorn Eastern Standard. Look at your local listing. But Friday will move into Aquarius, all right? So all weekend till late Sunday night, we will have this Aquarius moon, this energy. And so it's going to cause us to be very analytical. It's going to make us take a look at the bigger picture, thinking through plans, making plans, looking at your plans. Do you have a plan? Get an action plan. The Aquarius is going to impress on, that moon is going to impress on you to say, hey, where's my plan? Where's my strategy? Do I have a plan? Do I have goals? Thinking through, thinking through. But as you think, apply and write it down. Put it on paper. Thinking analytical. You're going to look at the big picture, okay? So at the same time, Mars, the planet Mars and Neptune are going to square off. So they're going to be have a playing field in this too. So you're going to be speaking your mind, because Mars also too, when you look back on Tuesday and Monday, Mars was in play, and it also helps you to speak your mind. But at the same time, since Neptune is there, you may feel a little fogginess, a little cloudiness. So be watchful and not just shooting hard, like shooting from the hip. That's what we'll say, like cacao, like a cowboy. You like drawing out your gun, speaking your mind. But in this case, you're going to be sharper enough because you're going to be analytical. And then you got Mars, where it's going to have you speak your mind. You got Neptune, where you got that cloudiness, that kind of haziness, because Venus saturates that area. You're going to have a speaking your mind, but it's going to be of calmness. It's going to be of kindness. It's going to be of courage, but it's going to be of kindness, so that you're like in a very good zone. It's going to be very earthy and loving and kindness, but of tact. So that's going to be important. So Sunday, you're going to have this other energy that will play in the part, because we still have Aquarius that's going to flow through Sunday. However, you're going to also have a creative side that's going to kick in too with Neptune. All right. So you're going to also feel creative energy. So be also where that creativity is going to kick in. You're going to have that metaphysical part, that spiritual part that's going to come out of you. And you're going to be more creative in looking into your spirituality side, along with having fun. All right. So that's the energy that will be carrying on through Sunday. However, Sunday, you will have the Pisces moon that will kick in. So you got Aquarius flowing into Sunday. All right. So we're going to have that Pisces moon that's going to kick in. So you're going to get that spirituality, that spiritual practice that is going to kick in. And that will be great, right? Because Sunday is what in this channel, which we've been going over for 3 weeks, and we'll be hitting our 4th week. Sunday is Sunday, Sunda, sun, the planet sun. And you're going to have that Pisces moon coming in too. So you're going to have that masculine and that feminine, wonderful, Pisces moon, that goddess Pisces moon. So what's going to happen is you're going to bring into that spirituality, that guru style that you'll have is going to kick in, and you're going to have that namaste vibe where you're going to want to teach and learn more. It's going to run directly into our bay leaf wish spell of the weekend, which we go into what? Every Sunday, we go now into our bay leaf wish. So that's going to tie in magically wonderful to your spiritual practice. All right. And whatever other things that's going to influence you, you should have an influence of practicing your spirituality as well. You may get into a zone of getting outside, taking off your shoes and feeling the ground, getting groundedness, or sitting outside amongst trees, or getting next to the river. If you're in a cold environment, still going outside, putting on your garments and taking a nature walk, still connecting with the earth. That's what Pisces brings out of us. Our guru side, our nom gong pataye namaha gong ganapataye namaha gong ganapataye namaha gong ganapataye namaha. That's what's going to come over you. That is the mantra for Lord Ganesha. Okay, that is the mantra for Lord Ganesha, or you can say God Ganesha, or whatever. Like, that's the elephant. Okay, and you will go into that gong ganapataye namaha gong ganapataye namaha gong ganapataye namaha. That vibe will come over you, where you'll be removing obstacles, being in your spirituality format of the Pisces moon, along with that masculine energy of the sun, because it's Sunday, and you will be exuberating that abundance in your life. So I hope that this has resonated with you, this astro forecast for the week. It is wonderful, and it's carrying us out till Sunday, and I'll have the new week coming up for the following week, because we'll be going into May. Yeah, already. So wrapping it up with this, with Om Gong Ganapataye Namaha. Learn that mantra. Yes, learn that mantra. That's with Ganesh. And as well, have a wonderful, wonderful time with this astral forecast. Don't forget to click that wiggly bell down below, ding dong ding, to get the daily fresh tarot card reading that comes to you on a daily basis. Yes, don't forget that we offer intuitive readings that will change your life. You're not here by coincidence. You were brought here because you're a spiritual being living in a human experience. Yes, and don't forget we offer spell work that will change your life. Continue to be a prisoner of hope. All right. Trust and believe in yourself, and dig deep, dig deep, dig deep, and believe in yourself first. Good in, bad out. So bring the good in and release the bad. All right. You got that value scope. You got a lot of things going on for this week. I love you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Go to Instagram and follow us there. Have a great and magical day. Trust and believe, and have a great astro forecast. I love you. Keep on watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.